Hello my students in 5th grade, how are you? Hope you are all very well. Today we are going to take Happy Camper's book, so please open your student book, page 58, lesson 3. We have a question at the top of the page. Who is not at band practice? من هو الذي ليس في تدريب الفرقة? Who is not at band practice? Now we will read the lesson and then we will answer the question. Look at picture 1. Now here Sue is asking, where was Patty last night? I don't know. She missed band practice. Where was Patty last night? أين كانت باتي الليلة الماضية? Jason says, I don't know. لا أعلم. And Adam says, she missed band practice. فقدت تدريب الفرقة. أو لم تستطع حضور تدريب الفرقة. In picture 2 here we have Jason is asking, what about last weekend, Sue? ماذا عن عطلة نهاية الأسبوع الماضي يا سو? Last Saturday we played at her house. And Sue says, last Saturday يوم السبت الماضي we played at her house. لعبنا في منزلها. And Adam says, we practiced on Sunday but she wasn't there. تدربنا يوم الأحد لكنها لم تكن هناك. In picture 3 here, you can see Adam says, we need to practice together more. يجب علينا أن نتدرب مع بعضنا أكثر. We need to practice. نحن بحاجة إلى التدريب مع بعضنا أكثر. Together more. And Jason says, yes, I talked to the jugglers at the talent show. They practice every day. So again, yes, I talked to the jugglers at the talent show. تكلمت مع المشعوذين at the talent show في عرض المواهب. They practice every day. هم يتدربون كل يوم. The last picture here we have Patty. I called you yesterday. Where were you? Patty, لقد تكلمت معك البارحة. اتصلت بك البارحة. Where were you? أين كنت? And Patty says, my grandparents visited me for a week, but I'm back now. Let's practice. جدي وجدتي زاروني لأسبوع, but I'm back now. لكنني عدت الآن. Let's practice. دعونا نتدرب. So here let's answer the question at the top of the page. Who is not at band practice? من هو الذي ليس في تدريب الفرقة? Of course the answer is Patty. So Patty is not at the band practice. ليست في تدريب الفرقة. Now let's answer question number 2. Complete the sentences. Number 1. We at her house. Now Sue says here in the lesson, we played at her house. Now look here, we use the past simple, regular verbs. نستخدم الماضي البسيط، الأفعال المنتظمة اللي بنضيف لها ed. So here we played at her house. We played at her house. Number 2. We practiced on Sunday. So Adam says we practiced on Sunday. تدربنا يوم الأحد. Number 3. Jason says I talked to the jugglers. I talked to the jugglers. تكلمت مع المشعوذين. And the last picture, my grandparents visited me. My grandparents visited me. So again, here we have all the verbs in the past simple tense. Played, practiced, talked, and visited. الأفعال الموجودة بالماضي بزمن الماضي البسيط. We add ed to the verb to form the regular verbs in the past simple. Now let's answer the exercises in the language lodge page 27. We have lesson 3, page 27, exercise 1. Look and complete. Look and complete. Now look here, you can see 6 pictures and you can see here yesterday, last night, last week, last weekend, last month, and last year. And all of these words are keywords in the past simple اللي هي الدلائل للزمن الماضي. yesterday البارحة، last night الليلة الماضية، last week الأسبوع الماضي، last weekend عطلة نهاية الأسبوع الماضية، last month الشهر الماضي، last year العام الماضي. Now look at the picture. You can see aquarium. The second picture here you can see post office. The third one you can see bookstore متجر الكتب. Picture 4 you can see playground. Picture 5 you can see skating rink. And the last picture you can see amusement park. Now we will complete the sentences here. Number 1, I went to the aquarium. I went to the aquarium yesterday. ذهبت إلى حوض الأسماك البارحة. I went to the aquarium yesterday. Number 2, he went to the playground. ذهب إلى الملعب last weekend. So we will continue here, last weekend. Number 3, they went to the skating rink. ذهبوا إلى ساحة التزلج last month. We will continue number 3, last month. Sentence number 4, he went to the bookstore. ذهب إلى متجر الكتب last week الأسبوع الماضي. We will continue last week. Number 5, she went to the post office. ذهبت إلى مكتب البريد last night. And the last one, I went to the amusement park. ذهبت إلى حديقة الملاهي، حديقة التسلية last year. So again, number 2, last weekend, 3, last month, 4, last week, 5, last night, and the last one, last year. Now that's all for page 27. Let's open page 28. Here we have page 28, lesson 4. We have the grammar pass at the top of the page. So look here, we have she missed practice yesterday. She missed practice yesterday. Now again, remember that we use here the past simple and we use the verb to and the affirmative sentence. دائما بالجملة المثبتة بالزمن الماضي البسيط بستخدم الفعل في الزمن الماضي. إذا تصريف الفعل الثاني للفعل المجرد she missed practice yesterday. We add ed to the verb. So again, she missed practice yesterday. We have the second sentence, I called you yesterday. Again, we use the past simple verb to. I called you yesterday. So again, the affirmative sentence, we will start with the subject plus verb to plus object. And that's for remembering. So this is to remember how to write the sentence in past simple. Let's answer. Exercise 1. Complete the chart with past tense verbs. So here we will complete the chart with past simple tense verbs. We have the first one, miss, missed. We add ed to the verb miss, missed. Talk, talked. Also we add ed to the verb talk, talked. Dance, we have e here at the end of the verb. Now when we have e at the end of the verb, we should add just d لأنه الفعل بينتهي عنا بحرف الإي، فقط رح نضيف حرف d. So here dance, danced. Watch, watched. We add also ed. So again, miss, missed, talk, talked, dance, danced, watch, watched. Now let's answer exercise 2. Complete the sentences about yesterday's activity. Now here we will complete the sentences about yesterday's activity. بدنا نكمل الجمل عن نشاطات البارحة اللي قمنا بها. Because here we have yesterday's, so we will use past simple. في عندي yesterday أكيد رح نستخدم الزمن الماضي past simple. So of course we will add ed to the verb if it's regular verb. إذا كان الفعل منتظم رح نضيف للفعل ed. So here we have the first one. We walk in the park. Look at the verb walk. We will write it in past simple walked. We walked in the park. مشينا في الحديقة. Number 2, they cleaned the house. They cleaned the house. نظفوا المنزل. You worked on the computer. You worked on the computer. عملت على جهاز الكمبيوتر. I climbed a tree. تسلقت شجرة. And the last one, Mary wanted a new pet. Mary wanted a new pet. إذن أرادت حيوان أليف جديد. Again, number 2, cleaned. 3, worked. 4, climbed. And the last one, wanted. We just add ed to the verb to form the past simple. The last question we have here, question number 3, write about Jane's activities yesterday. Write about Jane's activities yesterday. بدنا نكتب عن نشاطات جين التي قامت بها البارحة. We have practice the violin, call Sarah, play basketball, visit grandma. إذن النشاطات اللي قامت بها اللي هي practice the violin التدرب على الكمان، call سارة تتصل بسارة، play basketball تلعب كرة السلة، and the last one visit grandma تزور جدتها. So here we have number 1, she practiced the violin. Because we have yesterday, we will use past simple. She practiced. We add D to the verb practice because it ends with E. She practiced the violin. Number 2, she called سارة. اتصلت بسارة. She played basketball. لعبت كرة السلة. And the last one, she visited grandma. زارت جدتها. So again, we write the sentences in the past simple. We will write the verbs here in the past simple tense. We add ed to the verb. So she practiced the violin. She called Sarah. She played basketball. She visited grandma. And that's all for page 28. Write the answers in your language lodge.